What's up everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Flying Collector. I'll be kicking off this channel with a review of the 1:18 scale Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 MR FQ400. It is made by a company called Automobile. They are based in France. They do produce models mainly in the 1:18 scale. I'll leave a link in the description below. They do have several color variants for this model, mainly red, white, silver, and gunmetal. The color variant that I have here is the gunmetal. To my knowledge, they have all been sold out, so good luck getting your hands on one of them. Enough said, let's get started. This is a plain white box, nothing special. Be very careful with this tiny little antenna at the top. Not sure if you can see it. Can you see it? That little tiny antenna sticking up. Just want to be careful not to break that when you unbox the top. The reason why I'm not sliding it out is so I don't scratch anything along the way. Alright guys, I've had a good look at this model and generally I think the shape is good. The proportions are accurate, the color is spot on. The paint job can be improved. There are visible smudges, bubbles and streaks throughout the model. They have however coated a thick layer of clear coat which kind of makes it look not too bad. The bonnet is sealed shut. There is no engine bay, which I think is a wasted opportunity. They could have placed an engine inside and used rail mesh. If the engine bay could be seen through the rail mesh, that would have been a real plus point for this model. There is some glue web on the 3-diamond logo, but I think that's just specific to mine. I do like the headlamp assembly. They have kind of replicated it pretty well. The front lip, the sticker is not pasted properly. There are gaps and bubbles throughout the front lip, and the way they have folded the edges makes it look very unrealistic. Coming to the side, I like the carbon detail on the rearview mirrors, and I also like the tiny decal on the side. I like they have bothered to go to that extent. The wheels, however, can't be turned, which kind of limits the posability of this model. But they have bothered to detail the brake assembly, which is nice. The doors are sealed shut, they can't be opened, which means the interior cannot be displayed. The windows do have a certain warp to them. They do not exactly follow the curvature of the door, which kind of makes it look pretty unrealistic. And the worst portion of the model is over here. This is just poor masking. So they've sort of missed out this little area here. The interior is okay. I like the dash. I think they have nailed the dash pretty accurately. The shifter logos as well as the seat logos are a good thing to have as well. And generally there is a good attention to detail with the use of decals. Coming to the rear of the car, the trunk is just like the doors. It's molded shut, can't be opened. Kind of wish they made it functioning. The decals, they haven't paid any attention to the decals. The edges are still visible. And to my horror, the center logo isn't exactly center. It's 3.2 centimeters off the left and 2.7 centimeters off the right. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but they have provided spare decals. Not sure why they did that in the first place. They could have just done it right the first time. On the left of the model, things are slightly better on this side. Windows still suffer from interdimensional warp. Shoddy paintwork just like the other side. And oh, I forgot to mention, they haven't bothered with the tires at all. No tire markings, no numbers, nothing. It's just a piece of rubber. Do I recommend this model? If you're somebody who is just looking to have a Lancer Evolution in your collection, then I'll probably recommend you go for a better brand. But if you are somebody who appreciates the Lancer Evolution, you are somebody who's looking to add the FQ400 to your collection, then there's only one on the table. Right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do remember to like, comment, subscribe. That will really help me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.